What's up, everybody?
Highigan.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you guys all having a good one.
Happy Sunday Sesh.
Sunday Sesh, we getting high again, you guys. You know what time it is. Thank you guys for joining.
Day.
Every other Sunday.
You know,
the best
we
time.
here. You guys are so awesome for being here. I see you guys out there in the chat going wild already. I love it.
Yeah, thanks guys for joining. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. It's the end of the weekend now, so.
It feels like it just flew by though. Like, how is it the weekend done already?
Right? It's like, where did the weekend go? So quick.
Sunday scaries.
But yeah, Sunday scaries. Who's got the Sunday scaries out there for real?
2-5. Yeah, so we have a kind of a fun show for you a little lined up tonight. We haven't TChecked anything in a long time, and we have all the TChecks from the Lord of the Lemons for you guys tonight.
We just got all the TChecks done today, so all, like Kevin said, all the Lord of Lemon strains that we ran them through, got the percentages, so we'll be able to share those.
That. It's fun.
We'll be able to share those with you guys tonight, see how they turned out as, and what we think of them now that they've been in the grow bags for probably a good 3 weeks.
Yeah, I would say so. Good 3-4 weeks, I think.
Yeah, so they're well cured, and probably I would say this is the best time to get like the real
whiffs,
because they're fine, they're cured, they're at their best time to be enjoyed. So we'll probably be enjoying some of them tonight.
Yeah.
What are you guys smoking on tonight?
Bing Bong is like looking me in the eye over here.
What up, Canna Club? How's it going, fam? Can, what's up? Norma G, Hilltop. Glad seeing you guys out there. Alcana, Sure, Mary, Grow and Grind. What's up, everybody? Thanks for.
It's been forever since we hung out.
Feels like it's been a hot minute. It's been a lot going on.
Sorry, I don't have my mic by me. Bing Bong's just over here.
He ready to go?
He's waving at me. Look at him.
What up, I Can? I see you, fam.
I see you.
We're going to be taking it to the tents. We'll check out the Battle of the Breeders and how all of those are going, along with the autos that we got going in there.
Yeah.
And the setups. We got all the setups set up.
We have everything set up for the Battle of the Breeders. And I don't know. I guess we have a pretty easy setup situation going on this time. I'm really excited about it. We got the auto pots.
I think it's going to be our best run yet. What's up, Todd? Miss you, fam.
It's always our best run yet, but that's, we're always trying to improve, you guys,
Where you guys tuning in from out there?
So, we are smoking on, I believe, the Orange Cream Pop Flex right now.
The Floraflex Orange Cream Pop. Those ones have just been some buttes and enjoyable smoke as well. But really been enjoying the Orange Cream Pops. Really excited for all the plants that we got started up.
We are weed rich again.
We weed rich again. We were definitely ran out there for a minute in between harvests, and I keep forgetting that we did the purple lemonade auto with the Lord of the Lemons.
I always keep forgetting that too.
It finished out so much faster than all the photos.
And
it was already all smoked.
It was smoked before any of the photos were even finished.
Purple lemonade gets honorable mention. It was so good, we smoked it all, waiting for the other ones to get done. So we'll be definitely getting in, checking out Battle of the Breeders, getting updates on that. Super fun. Been watching on the Discord, seeing everybody else's grows. We are like right at the start. So if you guys are thinking about like getting in on Battle of the Breeders and you haven't yet, like when you see ours today, we are like just at the start.
Yeah, we're just little babes right now.
We're little babes right now.
I'm really excited about this run because, quite honestly, not to toot my own horn, but I think I knocked it out of the park this time. With the line of lemons. I'm just saying, only one of Neil's made it.
That's right. Well, you're talking about the autos. I popped the autos
any
separately.
Of yours.
The pound cake.
Yours only one that made it was the Orange Cream Pop #1.
Oh, that's right. Oh, because
this one, the one we're smoking.
The Floraflex?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lemon Bang Bang, the one that unfortunately got
mean, you helped me a lot with the organic grow, but yeah.
The other ones, yeah. It was still a fun run. I was really pleased with how they all turned out. You killed it on the organics, babe. Everything went great. What's up, South Dakota Scrogger? Sticky Grows, what's up? Reginald's here, representing Montreal. Oof, let me get one of those. Kevin takes up out. Hyperactive Eyes, what's up, fam? How's it going, man? Happy Sunday, everybody. So in just a minute, we'll check
Queen
out.
of the Lemons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check out the Battle of the Breeders tents in a minute here. Get some rips on, get in the zone
Get in the zone.
before we start diving into these plant
Sunday
situations.
Sesh. Highigan Sesh. You guys.
Cheers, guys.
I
What's
freaking
everybody
love
lighting
these
up right
Sundays.
now?
They're good
Bongs,
Sundays.
bowls, joints. What are you guys smoking that on?
I mean, everybody has their ways of smoking.
Dry herb vaporizers.
What is the most common, you think? Like, way that people smoke?
I bet it
I
would
mean,
be
I-
bowls or pipes because it's the easiest. You
It
just
is the easiest.
pinch a little bit in.
But, see, I don't like bowls and pipes personally unless I'm literally using them when I'm out and about.
Bongs.
Because they're just so gross. They get so dirty, so
Bing
gross.
bongs.
Ugh. Bing bongs.
Definitely bongs are highest rated. I can speak from personal experience. The number one.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go, Bing Bong. He knows. Bing Bong knows. Joints, blunts. Some people said. Cones. I would call a cone a
How many
a
just
joint.
dabs? How many have converted fully to dabs and extracts?
Yeah, I know some people that don't even smoke flower anymore.
They only
Which
go
to
for
me,
the-
I'm like, flower's king for me. Personally, I don't know. I
Cones are
like
good.
dabs, but like, I don't know. I like to just get a little high and then go about my day, and then get a little high again, and then go about my day,
in a
and then
vibe.
get a
What's
little
up,
high
fam?
again. So that's why they call me Heavenly High again.
A little of this, a little of that.
I'm a damn space cadet over here.
Correct.
Always in the clouds. Turning my face into a cloud all the time.
That orange green pop just turned my face into a cloud.
Did it?
A little bit.
I could use another.
So yeah, one more before we check out the
Yeah, I'll
tents.
take another. And I'll have another.
We'll check out the tents, guys. Show you everything that's going on right now, where we're at. Everything's pretty young still, so we just really kind of getting started on Battle of the Breeders.
Everybody's still young. They
Yeah,
have little chitlins.
everybody's little chitlins, quote unquote.
That's what they used to call us down south. I used to spend summers down south.
Summer's
And they all used to call us, they used to say, "You chitlins, get over yonder."
Is that what they would say?
That's what they say.
You chitlins, get over yonder.
Yeah. For some reason, we knew what the hell they were talking about.
Are you guys from around ye yonder? Bubble hash rosin. Oh, yeah. The fresh stuff, the live rosin and stuff like that has just been some amazing flavors. Everything that we've tried. Remember Buddy Good Flowers gave us some? That was bomb in Vegas. And, oh, man. We've got
Who,
a few.
what?
420 things sent us some. Live rosin.
Yeah, we actually smoked that up really quick. That was gone.
Live rosin is where the flav's at, I think. It's definitely a
Yeah, thanks again,
process.
420 things. That was yeah, that kept us going for. I think we hot tubbed those.
Yeah, probably.
Those tabs.
Probably a few of those tabs, Scott. Got the hot tub treatment. Yep. Flour. Yeah, flour just has some kind of a hit to it. I still like the flour, but sometimes it's like all the burning. plant
256
matter.
says stop making fun of us, Heaven. See, he says chillins. And over yonder.
This is a big over
And
yonder
fixing
fan.
and racking.
Well, we can go over yonder to the tents, and after that hit here.
But we's Yankees to them.
Hyperactive knows hot tub dabs are the way, especially in the wintertime when the snow's blowing and your like hair turns all icy, but you're like dabbing. That's the way. So I'm pretty excited about these. We're going to be transplanting soon. Because we have all the other tents prepped up, set up how we want to run them. So we'll take you guys through everything, show you what's going on, and go in closer. Guys need to get a review on the Canatrol, says Jay. Those look interesting.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's like a dehydrator for your buds. For the
that
perfect
looks
cure.
really cool.
I think some of the winners from the American Autoflower Cup.
I want a
used it.
straight up freeze dryer though.
I feel like that's one of the key. That's the biggest key.
I want to make the damn candy.
You want to make the candy.
I do though. Did you know that you can make the candy and then just infuse the candy that you make?
Really, how do you infuse the candy you made?
I think it's an oil of sorts, or some kind of thing that you put into the candy after you freeze dry it, or maybe before.
I don't know.
It's got to be after. I don't know, but you can do it, and you can make your candies like
Interesting.
edible.
Interesting.
Situation.
In the Vibes God Canatrol, freaking perfectly cured buds. A bunch of people are saying it works great.
You know.
It looks neat. I know they're pretty pricey, but I mean, I feel like if you're on your 10th grow, you're well on your way to being fully addicted to growing.
Yeah.
So
I think that you're already addicted to growing.
Right. So at some point, maybe something like that would be a reasonable investment, especially what it all comes down to really the cure at the end and how good the flower will be. So that's a huge part of it. Not a lot of people think about just growing and then the cure. So who knows? Maybe we'll check that out. But take it to the tents.
Yeah. Love taking it to the tent. Okay. So they're still little babies right now. Do you want to show them the setups and then them, or them and then the setup?
Let's show the plants and then the setup.
Okay. Okay. So So the plants in here are doing pretty good actually, but Ben and Gary's, she's always been really weird from the beginning.
Ben and Gary's is a straight up mutant. Look at it.
It's so weird, right? What is that?
I don't know, but
it made two heads.
It's strange.
So I don't really know what's going on with Ben and Gary's, but we shall see how she does. She looks like something.
Right? Yeah, she's a little mutant, but all the other ones seem to be doing great as far as the photo. They're all photos.
Yeah, they all look super happy, and I'm actually really, really impressed by this Cali Octane because
right in the middle.
Yeah, because this one actually was a week out from. Wait, and then there was it the Scrooge? This one as well. These two I actually planted a week after these ones because the original seeds didn't make it. So I replanted them probably, I want to say like five or 6 days after these ones. So they were a little behind. So, I mean, they shot right back up. They look great. Everybody looks great except for maybe this one. It's Cinderella 99. I'm kind of... She looks like she's struggling a little as well. That could be totally my fault. I don't really know, but I didn't really do anything different with any of these. So
she looked like she's bouncing back. They all do. They all look pretty good.
I was very impressed with Baby Yoda Nerd's robe, or Jedi Juice now.
Jedi Juice.
Right from the beginning, which I don't know what happened. What happened on this side? Why is this leaf didn't grow at all? It didn't even grow a leaf.
They had kind of a rough start, but they all seem to pull through. Maybe it was a starting mix. Who knows?
I'm not really sure.
I think they're all doing pretty good.
So yeah, we haven't decided which ones we're gonna do in Floraflex or organic yet, but we do know how many we're doing, like which tents are gonna be doing organic and which ones are gonna be doing Floraflex. We just have to decide which ones are going in the Floraflex.
Yeah, right. So we'll probably be doing some Patreon voting because we have some new setups we're going to be trying with all these. And actually, you can see some of it right now. We got the autoflowers going. This is our Mephisto Ravenberry, just a little guy right now. That was voted on by the Patreons.
And then?
And then 2 girls, 1 pot back there. If you guys remember, we did the pound cake and we voted on that with the Patreons, but ours didn't ended up working out, so we had to repop. So what did we repop? The sour jealousy, and somehow
Which we voted on our last
two of them
live.
made it into one pot. So I guess we're gonna see what happens there.
So Neil's calling it 2 girls, 1 pot. Anyway, so this side is going to be Floraflex, but we're going to be doing this side also autoflower organically, also in the same kind of pot system, but obviously a different whole soil. But we also have 2 different lights up top too, just because like we understand they're going to be 2 different stages. That way we can try a little something new in this tent.
Yeah, when we start some new autos. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting in Battle of the Breeders, as you can see, we're just starting. So you guys can enter any strain you want, actually. So anything you're growing that you think would be sweet to enter in Battle of the Breeders, you can definitely do that. Or if you want to get in on some of these official strains that were selected by the community, the different breeders and stuff, definitely go to Seedsman and check out all the strains there. There's links, the Discord, everything is in the description. So if you guys are looking to get in, definitely join up. Use code BATTLE from Seedsman, save 10% on all the strains.
Yeah, I'm really, really pumped about this grow. These 2 kind of worry me, but you know what? I bet they'll bounce back.
Yeah.
They look like they're doing better than they were to begin with, but this one right here is so... It's like Ben and Gary. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like little rabbit ears on that one.
It's so weird. So, I don't know. So she's gonna, I don't know, she's already split off. Like, she literally just went... She didn't have, I don't know. It's just weird.
And we'll see how the autos go. I'm super excited to be trying those in the Flex. I'm going to be trying the air pumps too. So I set up some of the AC Infinity air pumps to run the air domes in there. So it'll do oxygen straight to the roots and then self-watering. And then the little tank right behind Heaven is where we'll just mix up the Flex water. So it should be easy. And like the Tray to Grow, except this is just independent with their own little buckets. So each plant is basically just getting as much water as it needs.
Yeah, so that's
Pumped.
This is gonna be a really, really fun setup.
This
and
is.
It's gonna be able to let us like come away from the garden if we ever have to, which is so convenient.
Yeah, because we definitely going to be taking some trips.
So this is this kind of auto setup, like we kind of explained to you, and the different light system in this tent. But we do have a couple of other setups in the other tent.
Yeah, so what we're going to be transplanting all these photos are going to be out of here. This is basically going to be the auto tent, and we'll be able to start other strains in here and move them over.
We're just letting them veg for a little bit.
Yeah, where it's easier to run, less tents. So that's tent number 1, and then in the secondary tent here is going to be the Scrogalicious auto pot tent.
Yes. So we are doing all these organic. I've already pre-filled these pots for when we do transplant them. But this is, again, all organic, but we're going to be running it from like a T system. So each one of their pots are going to be basically taking as much as they need. It's going to be so fun. And we have another air stone system underneath these pots as well, just like the one next door.
This is an air pump I actually picked up at the local hydroponic store in town. They just changed their name and having a brain fart. Nature's Edge. It's a local shop now, so I picked up that 4 outlet air pump. So since everything in here will be starting at the same time, usually what I read with the auto pots, and let me know in the chat, guys, but they say usually give it about 2 weeks when you start using the feeding system, and then turn on the air after 2 weeks. So we'll let the plants get established with the watering, and then kick the air on and see if they go crazy.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited about this because if you look next door, the system that we had in here before, I really, really loved. It was the Tray to Grow system with the 2 different pots. Loved it. We grew the lime kai.
We grew some of the Lord of the Lemons in there.
Yeah. So
last tent is going to be the old Flex watering system with the pumps, and then the Tray to Grow in 5-gallon pots again, because that worked really great. So that way everything will be auto watering, just to help free up time and God, make life easier.
And then this net will be going in this middle tent here. That way we can get all the way around it. And it'll be a fun little scrog.
Yep. So this whole tent will just be organically ran, just plain water and dry amendments and stuff, kind of like we did the last ones. But it's going to be added with the air domes and the self-watering. So we're pumped to see how this all works with the autopots. And definitely something that's a more automated without timers, pumps, or anything like that. It's all just gravity fed and no kind of electrical component. So that'll be great when we're gone, traveling, going on an adventure in September.
Yeah, Nodo says if the dish at the bottom of the autopot is full, when the auto domes kick on, they spill over sometimes. So just be aware.
Too much power, so you got to watch
That's a good tip.
the air pressure. That's good. I forget they said a recommendation on how much like air gallons per hour. I want to say it was something around 30. Like is how much air should be pumped through them. So they're adjustable though. The AC air pumps are adjustable, so I figured I'd start low and then just kind of dial it as I saw fit. But I did see also, actually from Autopots, they recommended to only run the air pumps during the day and not at night. So I'll put them on a timer that has a light sensor, so they'll only turn the air pumps on during lights on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. So that's the update on what's growing on.
So hopefully,
Battle of the Breeders edition.
Hopefully we learned some new things on the Battle of the Breeders. Because Lord of the Lemons, I learned a lot as well. Like,
Yeah.
I really did. So
We really, we've been learning a lot, and I feel like every grow we're taking a little piece of that knowledge and like trying to get better every time. Like we've been, I guess, like 4 years now growing
yeah.
on the channel. So man, and we're still kind of finding our ways and learning new things and just trying to improve every grow. I feel like that's kind of the fun part. You find your method, or you're trying to find your method, and you're trying different things, and every grow you take a little something on to the next.
Yeah, you
know?
really do.
And everybody grows in a different way. So it's so fun, and this is kind of what we're trying right now. We're excited.
Robert Hammond, I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday
Oh, American
to
Idol.
you.
No,
That was Marilyn Monroe's Happy Birthday.
Ben said light sensor for an air pump. That's expensive choice. Well, there's a they make really cheap little outlets on Amazon that are maybe like $10, but they have a little light sensor diode. So if you just want one that'll turn on and off with your lights, it'll just, when it sees the light, it turns the outlet on. It's actually really cheap. We were using it for the watering setup, so at lights on, because you can have it turn on to like down to a second and then have it wait like a couple hours. So we were actually using those cheap timers to run the watering pumps on our last Floraflex run.
Yeah.
Because we could see how much it was watering. It would like raise up the moisture content. We were checking that with the pulse.
Yeah.
And then we could see the drybacks and basically how much it was watering. And then
We actually learned so much from the drybacks, the last grow.
yeah.
Like that was, I think, a lot of what we did learn in that last grow was like what the drybacks mean and what it does to your plant. Like
Right.
it, just having this information is so.
Yeah, like back when we
So
had the
nice.
plants in there and it was on a constant watering, we could see every day the lights would turn on, and then when it would water for a set amount of time, which was usually 5 to 10 seconds, it would water when the lights turned on, and then it would wait till basically the timer countdown, and then it would water again, or only during the light cycle. So we were kind of experimenting with that, mainly because at that time in those last grows we didn't put any perlite in, so the cocoa didn't have very good drainage. Is something that I learned quite a bit watching the drybacks and how slowly it was drying back. With looking at the pulse and the VWC meter, that's when we kind of figured we were starting to have problems. We had an increase in fungus gnats because the cocoa was so wet. It was just making like a breeding ground. It didn't have good drainage. So this time we added all perlite to help break that up, add better drainage, and I think this is going to be for the win. Yeah.
Also, diatomaceous earth. He
Little
keeps
diatomaceous.
denying this, but like, the last grow, I also used diatomaceous earth in all of my soil, which I also did again this time because, again, we did have a situation with gnats, and like you guys probably saw it on like some of the bud
fast
chicks.
flowers.
So it's like that's gross. I don't want to smoke bugs, and it's like you can't see them after they're all like you literally can't. So
Smoke them bugs.
you end up like for real. You end up smoking bugs in a way, and I learned a lot from that grow. So like again, like we just learning all the time. But I think the diatomaceous earth was.
I think the cocoa and the drybacks
So
is going to help.
I did it again.
Substantially, because even the last run, once we got the watering under control, so it was drying out like 10 to 20%. Then like there was like no gnats. They were down substantially. I feel like if it's overwatered and saturated, that's when you'll have the breeding ground. For those suckers.
I also do sometimes would let my pots dry out, which make the gnats kind of go away, but then it kind of kills your soil, so I don't like that. But again, I did use the Tray to Grow, and my pots were never dry at any point.
Right.
And the diatomaceous earth, I'm telling you.
Plus that
use
perlite
it.
that we use in the mix already has diatomaceous earth in it.
I understand that, but like just
dust
adding it, I'm telling you, it did something. I've not seen any bugs.
Are you ready to talk percentages?
Yeah.
We have thoroughly tested all the strains, guys, with the TCheck. So all the Lord of the Lemons, the Lemon Bang Bangs, the Humboldts, Orange Cream Pops, Bahama Peels, all the goods. We ran them through to get the numbers on them and the results. So we're going to share those with you guys tonight. We're going to check them out, take a look at the numbers, the results with TCheck. And we thought it'd be kind of fun to see. For you guys, like how important is the percentage, like actually to you guys, to the plants that you grow, what you smoke, your decisions? Is you're like, oh my gosh, only the highest percentage matters, or is it?
To me, I mean, it's gotta matter a little bit, right? Because like I don't want weed that has like 5%. Then I'm like just smoking plant matter
But
for
what
no
if that's
reason.
like all in your head though? Like we've smoked ones that are like tested low, and we're like, wow, I really love that one.
I agree with that as well.
I feel like it's
but
all
I
about
think
how it
that
hits you.
the THC is not all that matters.
I agree, and I think that's a good thing to note on this, guys. Like we don't really care about the percentages.
But I think it does matter a little bit. I think it does. I think that the potency has to be there along with the taste and the terpenes. If if like the taste and terpenes are there and the potency is not, it's like, yeah, I'll smoke it, but now I got to smoke a whole lot more to get as high as I want to be. So there's a give and take there.
It's gotta be.
Telling you, I said my piece. Okay.
You've heard to hear from heaven. Percentage matters.
I mean, to an extent, it's like saying size don't matter. Bitch, you lie. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. Percent is bogus. See, I agree with Joe. It is about terps and effects, and I think it really is. It comes down to because everybody's bodies interpret cannabinoids in a different way. Like things affect people in different ways. Strains affect people in different ways. And I don't think percent is end all be all. And I've never been one to buy or care about it off percentage. It's more about how I like it, how it affects me personally, because I'm the one who's going to be consuming it. So I think that's kind of where we're at. But we're still going to check it out, guys. And what do you think? Should we kick on some tunes and then check it up? Let me know if the music is too loud, guys. Or is it just right vibes? I don't know. Oop. Oh, you know, I'll leave that there. We're gonna roll this little clip first, remember?
Okay, and then you just want to put this on the table and let it.
Then we can cut to that. So huge shout out to Hyperactive Highs out there in the side chat, putting together this dope little transition.
Oh, I love that. That's who did that? You didn't tell me.
Yeah,
I love
Hyperactive.
that.
I told you. Thank you.
Yeah, you showed it to me like, okay, yeah, you did. He did. I'm lying.
So TCheck 3, guys, this is the at-home potency tester that we use for testing our dried flower. And it's all at home, and it's really cool. It can test oils, infusions, dried flower, like your butters. And it's really easy to connect. It just has an app. Bluetooth, and just connects up to it. So we put it on the tablet and then just use the TCheck 3. So this is the newer model. You just take some of your dried flour, weigh it out on the included little scale. How much is it, babe? Like milligrams?
It's between 100 and 200 milligrams you have to weigh out.
So you just take your
Then you record what that is.
Yeah, take your dried flour, put it into 99.9% alcohol that's included. Let it sit for about 7 minutes to let it dissolve the trichomes, and then you extract some of that alcohol solution and then put it through an eyedropper with a filter, put it onto the little sample caddy, put it back into the tray, and then just test it. And it will, basically it's a spectrophotometer, it's shining a light through the solution of the dissolved trichomes and the stuff, and then how the dissolved trichomes affect the alcohol solution is what ends up giving you your result of, that's how it's calculating this percentage. So they say it's within about plus or minus, I think 5% or 3%. Maybe the newer one has better specs, I'm not sure, of like the HPLC lab machines. So it gives you a total cannabinoid breakdown percentage, but it doesn't give you like, these are the terpenes inside of it. So really it just gives you kind of overall number. And it can test CBD, THCA, and like I said, your infusions, extractions.
And we have double checked it like on different occasions too, just to see like if it's always doing the same. And it is. It's pretty consistent. So.
Yeah. Yep. And if we double test stuff, it comes out the same plus or minus. Like I think the one we did was like 0.2.
We actually double tested a couple of them today.
Yeah,
and
0.02%.
Yeah, and they were within a point percentage.
Julian, I'm not sure what the maximum, I think it's over 40% for flour, but you might want to check the specs on TCheck's website. If you guys are interested, you can use code Highigan. It'll save you on a TCheck instrument, so it'll save you some coin, help the channel out. But it's been a cool way to test the flour, just to get some numbers. And even though it's not really important to us, it's just fun to kind of see what they're testing out as. So these are in no way official lab results, guys. These are at-home numbers, but still, it's fun
Not
to see.
Not official,
it.
but like we did do this at home.
Fairly accurate.
But it is really fun, and it seems to be fairly accurate, especially based on the effects that we get sometimes. Like, we can tell, like, that one definitely tests high, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the results might be surprising to you guys. Like, if we just go back and take a look at these beautiful strains, these are the ones we're going to be looking at tonight. This Lord of the Lemons.
This is the one we're smoking on right now.
Orange Cream Pop. We're smoking on this one right now. Just a beauty.
Yeah, she
Trichome.
She was a gorgeous queen, right?
Yep. And so, under the understanding of like, basically the dissolved trichomes are what's getting measured in the test. So the frostier the plant, the higher the numbers should be, So the more trichome production, the more you're going to have dissolved into your solution, the higher the percentage will be in the readings. And that's kind of what we found. So, out of all these, which one do you think was the frostiest, babe?
Out of all of the Lord of the Lemons, frostiest, Lemon Bang Bang.
Lemon Bang Bang was.
Like, she knocked it
Can we
out
just
of the
get
park.
some Lemon Bang Bang here?
Is that one this one?
Yeah. Lemon Bang Bang was by far the frostiest, the smallest, and the densest nugs.
She's my favorite one, I think.
But she was such a large plant with so many small, super dense nugs. Like, the dry weight off that, I think, was maybe one of the highest. We don't have to double check.
Actually, yeah, she had the highest dry weight. She did.
You guys will have to go back to the...
Even though her nugs were very small, but they were dense.
Yeah, they were really dense. Really good, but look at that. I just love the trichome.
She's so gorge.
This one might have been a little bit earlier when I got these photos. I do see some amber, but
like a week later.
A lot of
after
cloudy.
this.
Yeah, they could have had a little bit longer.
I think we did run them like a week after you took these photos.
After I took the photos. Yeah, I did take, I wanted to make sure I got some good pics, so I took those at the very beginning. But, super good. So, official numbers here. Let's get into it.
Official numbers.
Da-da-da-da. Can't really quite see. You can grab that if you want to read off it. But we took all the plants. Lord Lemon's trimmed up. Yeah, they've been cured for about two weeks now in the growth bags since we've dried and trimmed, put them in. This is probably when they have, I would say, the best smells or terp representation of what the final flower is going to be like.
Joe, you're so funny.
So as we can see, everything tested out great. And number one, highest hitter, 28%, 28.4.
She was also the highest yielder.
Yeah.
So I'm very impressed with that Lemon Bang Bang.
Yeah, Lemon Bang Bang from Exotic Genetics really came through. And grab that bag, babe. Let's take a whiff. We'll give you guys the synopsis, the smell breakdown. After about 2 weeks in the grow bags. Oh man. I still get a lot of that lemon cleaner smell, but it is just like, it's so good.
She's my favorite.
Like you can't not just bury your head in the bag. And the nugs just look so bomb. I gotta try and find a good one so I can show you guys.
There's one right there.
Is that a butte?
Yeah.
Since they are a little bit smaller.
Yeah, they were small nugs, but dang. They fucking hit you like bang.
They hit you.
They're like little firecrackers, little lemon firecrackers.
So
These are photos.
these are all photos. If we can get you to focus here, little Cam.
Focus that can.
Oof. So Lemon Bang Bang, 28%. My gross fingers. Sorry guys, I'm not a handler. This should really be on your side, man.
I'm sorry.
With the way better hands. But the perp lemonade definitely got the perps there. Definitely trichomy. This webcam does not do justice. Here's another little nug of it. But this one tested out at 28%, 28.4. So this one turned out awesome. Super dense, small, super frosty nugs. And just, oof, so good. What do you think, babe? Shall we move this camera over to your hand?
Why are you self-conscious about your hands? I'm really, oh my god, I love this one so much. Do you want to smoke some of it right now?
Yeah, let's fire up some of that Lemon Bang Bang. So Lemon Bang Bang, I'm super impressed with that one. Even though one of ours got balls and we had to get rid of it, we kept the other one going, which also ended up with balls, and we just plucked them and kept it going, and I'm so glad we did. Turned out awesome. We have found a small amount of seeds, but not very many at all. So it was worth it to keep it going, I would say. And actually, Mike from Exotic messaged me and said that they have some really great guides at dealing with herms and stuff on their Discord, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. Coming from the breeder, I'm sure he knows his strains well, and if there's certain things that might trigger them to be more prone to
I think,
having
quite
issues.
honestly, I think there was light leaks.
There definitely could have been. I mean,
I think there was light leaks. I wasn't being careful. That's
yeah,
on
we were
me.
in auto mode,
That's,
pulling the flap up
Yeah,
and just not closing it.
I just have to be more, I didn't close it all today, but like I plan on going back in there. So like it's like you just got to be more mindful, like when you peek in there and like, oh shoot, the light's not on, you know what I mean? It's
When you're
like
peeking in the tents.
it's I don't know. I just got to be more mindful about it. I really do. That's on me.
I had some of the hosing for the watering setup, not set up probably super ideal. Like it was just zipped in between, so there might have been some light leakage in between those things as well. But since we re-updated the tents and everything and kind of redid those layouts, guys, I routed all the watering and stuff in from the back where no light comes in. So we should be in a much better situation here, having the 2 photo tents and the 1 auto tent over in the corner. But man, that was a good one. The Bahama peels. Ooh, the Lemon Bang Bang. How's that one smelling to you?
This one, she literally smells like gas and lemons. Like literally, that's what she smells like.
The lemon cleaner.
It's gas and lemon. That's all I get. But it's so good. But like I said, this one did herm a little bit. So we have been finding a little bit of seeds here and there, actually.
Yeah, not very many, but
Not many,
a little
but
bit.
like there wasn't any in this one.
It was just too frosty not to not to go with it.
Yeah, when she started growing those little nugs, I was like, no, we cannot get rid of her because she had a couple balls on the bottom of her.
Yeah, we did find a few. We plucked them. But man, just super frost.
We did
everywhere.
pluck them, and then we also quarantined her in her own little tent for a couple weeks until we didn't see any more balls come out, you know. So then after that, we put her back onto the tray to grow and let her finish out because I was like, I cannot get rid of this one. She just looks too good. I'm not getting rid of her, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah. If you guys grew one of these, you would feel the same. The terps were so potent, the smells and just the trichome production. It's not surprising to me that she tested out the highest out of everything.
And she yielded the most.
Yeah, and she yielded the most, even though the buds were small. So I think it was a good one. Definitely want to try another one. I'm sad to see that the one Ben and Gary's that we popped looks like it's starting out with some kind of weird issues.
Very strange, right?
And that could be on us, but we'll see how they turn out. Like we don't have the luxury of popping like a whole bunch because we have a limit of 12, so we pop one and kind of hope for the best. So it's not always the best way, just because we've seen already, like when we did the orange green pops, in the two of them side by side, you know, same pheno, but big differences just between those two seeds. So it's like, it is kind of nice to start a handful and then see what you get and pick the better ones. And that's cool with the photos, do the cloning, keep them going, try them again, cross them with stuff. So we're gonna be doing some fun stuff. Ganja patient. There is, if you go back a few live streams, I did a whole live stream where I shot him live, how to do those spin shots and how I do that.
She tastes like a firecracker.
A firecracker taste?
Yeah, she does. It's like she really is.
Like the 4th of July.
Like whoever named this, like got it spot on.
Lemon bang bang. Bang bang. It's
Bang.
Boom. So impressed by that. The Bahama peels, both fairly close as well. Bahama peel number 1 came in at 22.8, which looks like it's our second highest result. Second Bahama peel came in at 19.8. And honestly, the Bahama peels, let's get those on there.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised at how high those ones actually tested because they were gigantic.
This is Bahama peel number 1.
They were really cool growers. Like they were really fun to grow. But to
Huge
smoke them,
plants.
they don't have much terp profile for me. But we
Grab
can
the bag.
smell
Let's
it.
take a whiff right now. Bahama peel number 1.
You want some of that bacon?
Sure. I want to smell this Bahama peel while we're looking at it.
Bahama peel 1 or 2?
Grab both bags. So I think number 1 was not the prettier one out of the bunch, even though it tested a little bit higher. Bud structure, definitely kind of loose and airy, really great for washing.
But, I mean, the thing is, it's like, it's hard to say you don't like something, because it's not like I don't like them, because I think they were really great plants. But it's like, to put them next to other plants, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, the comparison is where it gets me.
Bahama number 2, way better structure, way prettier looking.
Okay, so this is Bahama peel 2. You tell me what that smells like to you.
Right now.
It smells like cheese to me.
Skunky, funky, fruity.
It's cheesy to me.
Cheese. I get like a sweet cheese.
Yeah.
Almost. It's funky though.
It's funk. It's got like a feet smell.
Really some beautiful
This
perps
one
on that.
Smells more, I want to say grapefruity. This one smells like grapefruit, but also has that weird like garbagey funk.
Yeah. Grapefruit garbage. Is how these are smelling to me right now. But amazing. They both look amazing. They both smoke awesome. The effects have been great. We've been chooching on these for a couple nights now. But they both smell great.
Yeah, I mean, they actually, maybe it's because they've been sitting for a little while. Maybe we should try these again.
Right? 19.8% on Bahama Peel number 2.
And 22.8 on Bahama Peel 1.
So, ooh.
That one's cheesy, and this one's grapefruity.
Cheesy. Oh yeah, let me grab a little nug to try and show you guys. Not as
Yeah, this
classy
one's
as
totally cheesy.
as the bud shots we did the other night.
Yeah, I kind of like them when they stink too, Randy. Like
They gotta be stanky.
I do. I like it when they like they just smell like, I don't know. Like you don't know if you want to set it on fire.
This is Bahama Peel number 1, and this is the one that tested higher. But yeah, great perps. Nice, tons of fat, fluffy buds. This one, I still think this one would be a super great washer. Just the way the bud structure is. I'd let the water in there, break the trichome heads off. Super good. But on down the list, so the Bahama Peels, Lemon Bang Bang, Lime Kai came in at 22.5%. And man, Lime Kai was just.
Oh my god, I love lime pie.
Let's find her.
Or lime Sai.
Lime Saeed. We always say it wrong.
I know.
There we go. So this beautiful one, this one turned out great. The buds turned out nice. Trimmed up really well in the bowl trimmer.
Oh my gosh, you can smell her
Smells
right when you open the bag.
Amazing.
She just smells flowery and fruity and funky. Oh, she smells so good.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's like
She smells so good.
it smells so good, like sweet, but kind of like I get like a lime citrusy a little bit. You see that little hair fuzz I missed on the phone? Oh my god, this one smells so good. Lime Kai though, so even though Lime Kai didn't test the highest at 22.5 from the TCheck 3, it is by far, I would say, my favorite effect out of all of these. Like when I smoke it, I like how I feel the best. Like I'm like, yeah, like let's, we were bike riding with it.
Yeah, this one was really fun because we got real silly on this one. Like just the effects of this one off the bat, we were like, we got weird and giggly and had so much fun.
Right? Yeah. So Lime Kai, I dare say
22.5. Like,
might be effects wise the #1 favorite out of everything that we grew Lord of the Lemons. Even though Lemon Bang Bang tested higher and just is like looks really awesome, Lime Kai I would say is probably my choice for most enjoyable smoke.
yeah.
I think, and it's not the #1. So that's I say numbers aren't everything. This is not really got
But
some fuzzies on the trim, but
Yeah, that's not one of
it's
the
a
best.
good one.
Yeah, you could have grabbed a better bud than that.
You guys will
actually.
see. We'll get this all into the seed to the harvest. Like these are all going to be kind of little parts of that whole video. So we'll cover this entire grow, start to finish. But we thought these would all be cool things to get while we're getting them to show you guys. So we keep everything in these sweet grow bags, guys. If you never use these, we started using these a couple years ago, and it's just been.
I love them.
You don't have
They're
to burp.
easier to store. You don't have to burp.
You don't have to get RH packs.
Yeah,
You just put it in here.
and everything's not clunking around.
Right.
You can fit more. I have so many. I have this little tiny thing to fit all of our weed in, and like all these fit in there just fine.
Right? Yeah, they're easy to transport. You can't really smell through them, but they just keep the RH maintained.
And you can heat seal them.
Yeah, and you can heat seal them to make them last even longer. But usually
They have all different sizes too, all the way
into
down
the
to little
Sesh.
itty bitty ones.
once we dry and trim, we just go immediately to these. You don't have to burp them. No RH packs. They're easy.
I freaking love these
They're
things.
cheap too, and you can reuse them in quite a few grows. And then we usually just replace them with some fresh ones, but they last.
But yeah, if you're looking for better than jar situation, this is definitely the answer.
So what do we got here? The very last two.
We got orange cream pops 1 and 2.
Orange Green Pops 1 and 2 from Humboldt.
So these ones actually tested the lowest.
The lowest.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Me too.
I'm very surprised by this because I've been loving on these ones. The terps on these are like out of this world.
What did your organic one test at? What we're looking at? This is what we're looking at right now. Is the organic orange green pop.
The organic tested at 17%.
We got 17% from TCheck 3 on this organic orange cream pop.
Oh my gosh, but
Terps. Are they slapping?
she smells like orange and vanilla and gassy and And it's so strong. Like it's like the peel of an orange,
Yeah.
but also a little bit of vanilla in there. It's so good.
Yeah, let me smell. Oh yeah, it's like creamy gas. Creamy gas. This is the other orange cream pop. This is the one that we did with Floraflex, and it did turn out a little bit different. This tested actually lower than the other one. So the organic one that we just saw did 17%. This one
This
we
is the
got.
one we were smoking on in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, this one is 14.6. It came in at, which is the lowest out of the batch. But man, you know, the terps.
We double
Are
tested this one too
blasted.
because Neil was in denial.
I know, and it came back with pretty much like 0.02 difference. After testing it twice. So I feel like the accuracies there just didn't turn out as high. But I mean, smell the bag.
I mean, I'm telling you, the terps are insane on this
orange.
plant. Like, I was so excited to grow this plant mid grow because just the terp profile alone. So yeah, I was very surprised on the THC though.
Right? Yeah, so they weren't the highest, but honestly, same kind of like lime kai situation. Like maybe one of my favorite smokes, second runner up.
I think Lemon Bang Bang's
close to the
number
top.
one for me. Lime Kai is second for me.
For effects.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But you can see the differences between the two orange cream pops. That's why I say, like, if you can pop more, definitely do it. Even with the photos, you get that variation. Find that keeper pheno. But man, and then the orange cream pop. This is the Floraflex one. But they're
Yeah.
frosty, nice density. Like I would just say, like a kind of a classic kind of bud.
Yeah. She's a nice
Clean.
one.
It just smells so good, like so orangey.
Yeah. It's definitely, you wouldn't be disappointed with it ever.
Ooh. What one do we sample next is what I want to know. That Lemon Bang Bang got me.
Really? Should I just Jeffrey these when I'm done or what?
Jeffrey him up.
Okay.
Should we vote and let them pick what we smoke next?
Yeah, what shall we smoke like next? I'm
We're gonna
like,
do it.
yeah, I know. I just mixed that.
Well, they're gonna decide, and we're gonna do what they want.
We just smoked Lemon Bang Bang. And orange cream pop at the beginning.
Boom! Go ahead and place your votes. What should we sample next?
What shall we sample next? This is my favorite game.
Right? I think it's good though. They all turned out great, I think, and they're all something I think you should try and grow out yourself and see what kind of results you get, because everything has just been awesome. Even though they're not all specifically lemon terps, they all have a citrus component, I would say, to
agree.
something. And I think that was something they were really going for, just citrus realm terps.
I think the Lord of the Lemons is Lemon Bang Bang.
Right? What are some other good lemon strains that you guys have tried?
Of our grow. Anyway, if you guys grew the Lord of the Lemons too, tell us which one was your favorite.
Joffrey goes, I'm always voting Joffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey's always your.
Yeah, you know.
Who would be scared of a Jeffrey?
Mix it up. Lime Kai dominating. OCP is trailing in second there. I don't know. The Umami. Umami's, I've been really impressed. Like, it was a beautiful grower, not a huge stretcher, thick, dense nugs, and right in the sweet spot of potency out of all the strains that we tested today. And honestly, for me, the effect's champion, I think.
I'm high right now. I need to tell myself, open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Oh boy.
So, should we grind up a little lime kai? Although orange cream pop is trying to make a comeback. It's like it was like neck and neck for a second there.
That's weird because I just mixed the Lemon Bang Bang and orange cream pop.
So we're doing a Joffrey.
So we're doing a Joffrey? Nobody, that wasn't
Let's
even
do
on
it.
the table.
It's the top two.
No, it's not.
You guys know. You ain't supposed
Lime
to.
Kai and orange cream pop is.
You got to take a little bit and mix them
Lime
together.
Kai wins. Oh, went down. Orange
Oh,
cream
they're
pop.
tied now. Lime Kai and orange cream pop. You guys.
Do we have to Joffrey those? Alright, where's the lime?
I'm excited to see these autos and auto pots.
Lime
Get all
pie
these
is-
transplanted. Thursday, Patreon fam, we're probably going
Orange
to
cream
be
pop.
transplanting
Great.
all
Nice.
those plants from the Battle of the Breeders into the new homes. So we'll probably let you guys vote on what strains are going to go into what kind of system, Floraflex or whatever. So we'll have a little fun vote night. We'll game night.
Oh my gosh, she smells so good.
The Lime Kai?
So good.
Lime Kai is hands
She
down my favorite
smells like
smell.
she smells like if your grandma grew weed.
Lime acai.
Like if your grandma grew weed, this is what she would smell like.
Hey, Dave T, what's up, man? We just got done pouring over all
I
the
think grandma
nugs.
smelled good. I don't know, my grandma. It smells really nice.
We gotta smoke some. Oh, orange cream pop just took over. Is that what this is? Is this
You guys
one?
are fucking with me right now.
Is this,
They're like this one, and then that one, and then this one, and then that one.
should we let's mix the orange cream and the lemon bang bang. I'm sorry, the lime Kai. What's in this cap here?
That is a I'm sorry, that is lemon bang bang and orange cream pop mix.
All right, we're just gonna mix them all. We're going top three.
Wait, you're not even gonna do like
This is-
a raw dog lime Kai?
This is right here. Right here.
Or you're just gonna Jeffrey this shit?
I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna.
Just Jeffrey in it. I got you. I got you, boo.
We're taking the top three.
It's fine. I guess that's what we're doing.
You guys have voted. You guys
Bahama
got.
feels like
You guys do the mix and matchers. You got to. Grow Shack knows. Jeffrey. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be great. Ladies
it's gonna
first.
be great.
Ladies,
That'll be great.
ladies first on that one.
Oh my gosh.
But overall,
I think I just floated.
Lord of Lemons
For a minute while I was
a
smelling
really
that.
fun grow. I'm excited to get this Battle of the Breeders underway into veg, start doing some training. I think we're gonna try and scrog out middle tent. We're gonna take that scrog net from the end tent, put it in, and just try and fit all 4 photos under one scrog, which might be a bad idea, but we're gonna go for it.
You know what?
We're gonna
we
go
are
for
gonna
it.
learn something from this grow, I'm sure.
We're gonna try some stuff. Remember when we topped that auto like a jillion times?
Yeah. Everyone got so mad at us about that.
We tried stuff. We'll try it.
People were pissed. They thought that plant had feelings or something.
So Orange Green Pop
Weird.
ended up coming out as the sleeper move on the votes. We ended up just having to mix Orange Green Pop, Lime Kai, and Lemon Bang Bang into a Joffrey for Big Bong.
I'm ready. Ready.
All right. Sending you guys off into the week real high like.
Are you guys ready? Monday's coming.
Monday is. Don't say that. Hate it.
You want the rest of that?
Can you finish it?
A little extra. Get it. Whew. Thanks for hanging out, guys. That was a fun one. Taking a look at all the results that we got from those, the percentages with TCheck 3. If you guys are interested, you can save with the code Highigan. There's links down in the description to all that. If you want to get on Battle of the Breeders, head over to Seedsman, use code Highigan, save yourself 10% on all the strains. Not only for Battle of the Breeders, but just on their site. We're gonna be trying some new stuff from there. They have some new autos releasing soon. We might be trying testers. So it's exciting things to come. Got anything for him on the way out?
You know,
Words of wisdom.
I got real fucking high today.
Having notes.
Happy damn Sunday.
Happy Sunday, fam. Hope you guys have a good one.
Can you click that like, please? Before you leave?
Smash that
Please.
like. Click it, then light it. Roll it up.
Love you guys.
Pass it to a friend. See you, fam.